So a lot of people use Mouseprice to be able to get a good idea on valuations, sold prices, and details on property investments. And it's a good idea as a starting point to be able to get a good idea for what the value is, what you're doing, whether you're purchasing at the right price. The only downside with it is, one second, and you've just kind of seen a preview there. If you jump in now to log in, it actually appears to have started working. But a couple of days ago, the system was just simply failing and wasn't working. So what else can you use? What's better than Mouseprice? So personally, I use something else called PropertyData. You would have just seen it in the background there. If you have a look round online, you can also find some discount codes for it or whatever else. But it's quite a neat little tool to be able to find, properties that could be good little investments or opportunities that you may not have looked at. So one of the bits that if you're looking for property hotspots or areas to have a look for to invest, a great thing to do is to go to the evaluate section. I think I'll double check there. I may have got this one wrong. But you can see there's lots of different calculators there to be able to look up and find deals. But if you go into the research section, there's a couple of bits you can do. So you can literally go for postcode data just to see hotspots around the UK, to then see where you've got average asking prices, turnover, yields, anything else like that to kind of take a look through. But if we step back a second, and then you can do yield hotspots, growth areas. So if you just want to focus down on areas that are going to, deliver a really good yield, look, you can see here BD1, SR1, Northwest, Wales, nice little areas to be able to target. Then this could be a really good way just to hotspot down and work out those Goldmine areas. Again, if you're looking for something maybe a bit more growth on it, then you can turn around and select areas where they've got stuff going on. So let's have a look. I'm based in the east of England, and I'll just go with having a look at all of that, and then hopefully all status in progress. And you can see here, this is where it's saying the A14 upgrade. So that could be an area where there's a new infrastructure and stuff that's going in. And also in property data, unlike other pieces of kit, you can also go in and find properties where they need a quick sale, they've been repossessed, cash buyers, various other bits. So personally, I find this a lot more useful than Mouseprice. The other bit that you can do with evaluate is you can do evaluation. So if we turn around and say, okay, say for example, let's go with NR7, looking at a 2-bedroom flat. This is a property that I know of, 1 bathroom. It's in, I'd say, high, very good condition. It's probably about 560 square feet. It's got garden, and it's actually got 2 off-road parking spaces. So just by doing that, you can then see here, it's just gone away, and it's worked out roughly what it thinks the property is worth. And unfortunately, it's not the best on mobile here, but otherwise we can download it as a PDF. And then when you do a download as a PDF, you get a nice little white label PDF just download. And then you can just take a look at there. So look, here you go, you can see £190,000 rental valuation. It gives you comparables for all the properties in the area. And so that allows you to kind of have a look and decide how much you think it's actually worth. In all honesty, knowing the area, it's probably worth around about £170,000 mark, which matches up with the Yare Court, Yarmouth Road comparable there. But that just gives you a brief explanation of something else you can use instead of Mouseprice. Hopefully that's helpful.